Multinational corporation Brand Corp has led a hostile takeover of small northern Wisconsin anime convention No Brand Con. A privately owned company, Brand Corp's president Executron has never appeared in public without a mask. Brand Corp's co-owner and CEO Wilson Oak stated, and I quote, "There is nothing unusual about that. Seriously." Scandal rocks northwestern Wisconsin. Brand Corp CEO Wilson Oaks was tragically killed on Friday after being hit by a train in a hotel hallway. This freak accident was followed on Saturday by the surprise unmasking of Brand Corp president Executron. Executron apparently is not a very short human, as commonly thought, but is actually a robot. Executron held a press conference this morning in response to the revelation.
I, Executron, Supreme Ruler of, President of Brand Corp, am a robot. Yes, I had hidden my identity, but this was due to the air of anti-robotic sentiment that permeates this great nation. This was in no way as part of a revenge scheme against Duct Tape Boy. I swear. Brand Corp was in no way specifically constructed to destroy Duct Tape Boy either. Really? Please believe me.
Now, for those viewers unaware, Brand Corp was incorporated in the state of Illinois. In the state of Illinois, robots explicitly by law cannot own corporations, as was backed in State of Illinois versus HAL Laboratories back in 2001. As Executron cannot own the corporation and Wilson Oaks has no human heirs, the ownership of Brand Corp assets will likely be tied up in litigation for the next 5 to 10 years. The future of Brand Corp looks muddied.
Shocking news out of northwestern Wisconsin. Brand Corp, which has been in legal quagmire since the death of Wilson Oaks and the reveal that Executron was actually a robot, seems to have dug itself back out and is claiming legal ownership of Eau Claire, Wisconsin's No Brand Con once again. New CEO Wilson Oaks Jr. has come forward. While it has been believed that Wilson Oaks Sr. did not have any known heirs, Brand Corp's legal department assured RNN that he is 100% a human being and that we shouldn't look any further into it. Oaks said he'll be taking Brand Corp and its asset into exciting new directions and that he'll avoid the mistakes of his father, like managing to get hit by a train in a hotel lobby. Oaks went on to say, "What was that train even doing there? How did the physics of that work? It doesn't even make any sense if you think about it for more than even a second." Brand Corp has also pledged to remove all railroad tracks from Eau Claire's Plaza Hotel lobby prior to No Brand Con 2011. No Brand Con has been historically run by the No Brand Heroes, a superhero team that consists of a number of members, including Duct Tape Boy, Green Boy, Future Girl the Cardboard Commando, and, of course, the Gardening Ninja. Shocking news out of Eau Claire, Wisconsin today. Brand Corp was holding No Brand Con 10 when it was revealed that Wilson Oaks Jr., a real powerhouse who really revitalized that company, was actually a robot. That's terrible, Ed. It really is, Ned. Also, new allegations that Brand Corp kidnapped both the Gardening Ninja and Green Boy, subjecting the latter to unauthorized medical tests, have surfaced. Oh my god, that's terrible, Ed. Now, as we know, Ned, while corporations are legally people, robots aren't. And Brand Corp's ownership and assets were back in the wind as quickly as they seemed to reorganize. Executron released a statement on behalf of Brand Corp earlier today.
My lawyers would like me to read the following. It was worth a shot. Thank you, that is all.
That's really comprehensive, Ed. Good on him for taking responsibility. Yeah, a real stand-up guy, and because of that, we're still rating Brand Corp a strong buy this quarter.
Duct tape boy, what do you mean you're already at the convention? It's the Chula. No. The convention's in Stevens Point this year. Stevens Point. You were there when we decided to move it. What do you mean, how many puddings did you have? Just get on take 13 to 82 and then use that to get on I-39. What do you mean what direction on I-39? North! I-39 north!
He'll call you back. Guardian Ninja, the leader of the No Brand Con heroes, I presume.
Yeah, look, I don't have time for whatever your whole deal is.
I'm Wilson Oaks, Jr., and I just bought No Brand Con.
What?
I'm Wilson Oaks, Jr.
No, I heard what you said. It was just that what you said was stupid. You saying your name was Wilson Oaks Jr. You're saying your father is Wilson Oaks?
Yeah.
I want to remind you, he's a robot. What was your mother, a toaster?
Well, my mother's a Lutheran, and the details of my birth are irrelevant. Either way, I own No Brand Con.
How?
Well, you ever hear of an RFT?
Is that like an NFT? Because NFTs are done. Dan Olson made a whole video
No.
about this.
An RFT is a
Mine
really
goes,
fun token.
What?
Using AI technology developed by Executron and Brand Corp Heavy Industries, new paradigms combining OpenAI, ChatGPT, and Midjourney, it actualizes ownership transfers via the blockchain. Blockbuster Video and unused DivX discs purchased from an abandoned Circuit City distribution warehouse were used to facilitate a hostile digital certificate, creating transfers and a transnational content management. So it's really technical, and I really like it. And it's mine.
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, have you heard of Dolly?
Yeah, that AI art program lets you steal art.
Yeah, it's like that, but conventions.
I don't believe you.
Well, you don't have to. The venture capitalists that gave me a ton of money and are backing this, they do. And that means I own No Brand Con. So take that in.
What do you mean you're in the Chancellor's office at the University of British Columbia? Why are you in Canada? No, Stevens Point. Stevens with an S at the end. Why would I know that the Chancellor of the University of British Columbia's name was Stephen Point? And even if it were, even if I did know that, why would I put a convention in his office? Get back to Wisconsin. You've missed 2/3 of the con, Duct Tape Boy.
Hey, you ready to hand those keys over to No Brand Con yet?
No, I'm not. Because I spoke to my lawyer.
I'm calling you because you're my lawyer.
I am not a lawyer. Who told you I was a lawyer?
You've been sued twice. That's the same thing.
That is not the same thing.
What? Yes, it is.
It is not the same thing.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It's getting really weird. Entire conversation. Okay.
You think it's weird? I got this guy named Wilson Oaks Jr. claiming he owns the con through an RFT.
First off, that sounds like absolute nonsense.
Well, I know,
an
but
RFT is not a thing.
He says it's a thing. He says he did it.
He
says he did it.
It's not a thing. It's impossible. It's not a thing. And my lawyer said RFTs aren't a thing.
Well, it's because your lawyer said they're not real. Doesn't make it not real. So.
But then I spoke to Executron.
Hello, it is I, Executron, Supreme Leader of Brand Corp. How may I direct your call?
Executron, this is the gardening ninja. I got some guy here named Wilson Oaks Jr. claiming he bought No BrandCon through something called an RFT. What the heck is an RFT and how does that work?
Don't worry about it.
What do you mean don't worry about it? I'm worried about it. Why wouldn't I worry about it?
It's fake.
What do you mean it's fake?
It's right in the name. RFT. Really fake token.
Wait, so you're telling me this guy does not own No BrandCon? He doesn't own the con?
No, if I could pull that off, do you think I would really be in my office right now?
I mean, maybe? I don't know.
Exactly. In fact, his name isn't really Wilson Oaks Jr.
Wait, that's not his name?
He just bought the RFT for the name as well. His real name is Carl Germansky.
His name is Carl Germansky?
Yes.
So what do RFTs actually do?
RFTs do one thing. Separate tech bros from their money and give them to me. I think I will come to the convention and sell them.
RFTs aren't real. They're just a trick to separate dude bros from their money. Have you checked your bank account, Carl?
Well, this can't be.
It's bad, right? It's real bad.
You haven't heard the last of me. You'll rue the day you heard the name Wilson Oaks.
Carl. Your name is Carl.
You haven't heard the last of me. You will rue the day you heard the name Carl Germansky.
Do you need me to call you an Uber or something?
Yeah, that'd be great, actually.
So a black Prius is going to be here in like 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. You'll rue it.
No, Carl. No, I won't.